Hi, Glenn van den Berg with Never Enough Strat with a fabulous Fender Stratocaster in my hands. Of course, they're all fabulous, but this is a really special story and a special one. This is the 1990 custom shop version of the 35th anniversary Fender Stratocaster. So the first Fender anniversary Stratocaster was the 1979 one, the 25th anniversary, that has anniversary written on its, well, what's it called? One of his horns. And this is the second Fender anniversary Stratocaster ever made. That year, not only the custom shop made a 35th anniversary, but the custom shop also made a 35th anniversary Fender Stratocaster. So this one in my hand is number 300 of 500 that are out there in the world. So only 500 of these guitars are left, if they're all still there. Because they were made in 1990, so the conception of the guitar was 1989, of course, because that was the anniversary year. But they made them until halfway of 1990. Designed by, amongst others, John Page, of course, who was then the director of the Fender Custom Shop. And, well, it's a beauty. You can see that they put a lot of craftsmanship in it, and they really wanted to show then that they, and still do, of course, but especially then, that they could make really great guitars. All right, some specs about the guitar. It has new features. For those days, new features. So there is the block saddle 2-point tremolo bridge. There is the locking tuners, which are very handy, by the way. Really funny, the neck plate doesn't have the custom shop logo on it because there was no real custom shop logo back then, as we have now with the V in it, more like the car-shaped logo. It just has the backplate with Fender on it. It has a maple top, quite a thick piece of maple top, book matched. So there are two pieces with a small line in the middle, and they're book matched. So the flames on the maple top, they correspond with each other on both sides. Beautiful, beautiful bird's eye maple neck with a ebony fretboard, so not rosewood, ebony. 3 lace sensor pickups, Fender lace sensor, silver pickups, and there's some extras because of course it has a volume knob, it has a TBX in the second position, and it has a boost in it, so the bottom tone knob is the volume, you might say, of the boost, and there is a little switch, which is which you don't have on, let's say, the Clapton Strat doesn't have a little switch. And with the switch you can turn the boost on and off. So with the Clapton Strat, if you turn down the tone knob, the third tone knob, all the way down, then the active boost is off. In this case, if you turn on the little switch, then the boost is already a bit on. So that's different. Really nice neck, really nice. C-shape, a bit of chunk but not too much, but also not too thin. If you have the, you can compare it probably to the Strat Plus, who also has a bit of a chunky neck, but not too much. So it's in between a modern C and a 60 C, I would say. Well, beautiful guitar, really magnificent looking, and this guitar has almost never been played. So in its 33 years of existence, it has probably been played on for like 15 minutes, maybe an hour, but that's it. Other than that, it's brand new. The plastic still on the pickguard. The red dot sticker is still here on the tremolo hole, because if you remove it, then there's a little spring that falls out. Plastic is still on the back plate of the trem cavity. So it's a new guitar. And a very special guitar, only 500 made, so limited edition. Alright, I can imagine that you would like to hear some sounds. And we have 5 positions and we also have the boost. So we have a lot of work to do. Here we go. Nice and warm. All right, neck and middle position. And of course we have to do the John Mayer check. That worked. Middle position. Fourth position, middle and bridge. Bridge position. Okay, so now I'm going to turn on the boost, which is on its lowest level. All right, so you can hear the difference. You can hear it kicking in. This is with boost, without boost. Nice, thickens it up. So when I turn it all the way up. Wow. This was bridge position, so I'll turn it all the way down again. All the way up. Well, I'm not going to do the gain channel. You don't need a gain channel. You just need a valve amp and you need a boost, and then it just pushes straight through. All right, enough said about this great guitar, Fender Custom Shop 1990 early days, never been played. 35th anniversary guitar with the maple flamed top. If you like this video, like and subscribe. That would help me a lot, and of course you will never miss another video again. And check out my website, neverenoughstrats.com. Maybe it's still for sale, and if not, there's a lot of other great guitars to find. Okay, bye bye.